Alright guys, welcome back to the Culture of Currency, where I am a complete idiot and forgot to hook up the microphone when I was filming this video. So guess what we get to do now? We get to kind of dub over the top of this and hope that I remember what on earth I was saying. Here I am removing silver from this box that says subscribe. We're probably going to have a little bit of comedy in here because that's all I know what to do at this point. So if you're not subscribed, please do that right now as I stare at this box from APMEX. It is cardboard, and it is very hard to remember exactly what I was thinking when I filmed this. But I do want to say that in doing this, it's $100 a month, which is very hard to do because silver has gone up to $50 an ounce. Here I am using the best safety metrics possible with my razor to open it, which is probably why I removed it from the camera so that I put my hands back on camera. I have all 10 of them and not 7. And here we have the bubble mailer where the silver is inside. Inside this pack in general, there are 4 coins, which I know that doesn't seem to make sense with math because silver is, as we mentioned, $50 an ounce. But hey, some of these are bigger than others, and it'll make sense once we get in and open them. So here is my hand on a bubble mailer, and looky there. I brought in some sharp utensil to open it up. We'll pull out the paper because that's the part with my name and the other bits on it. And there's no need for you to know exactly where I live. As you can see here, we're going to pull out the first coin that we ordered, and it is in fact a mercury dime. Why is it a mercury dime? Well, that's because I wanted to get as close to $100 as possible. This mercury dime is 90% silver. As you all know, it cost me $5.20 to get. And that would just be the icing on the cake, the cherry, as they say. And it actually not a bad little dime. I'd probably say it's a extra fine if I were to judge it. But hey, I'm not one to judge. We pay people to do that over at PCGS. But it looks extra fine to me. Don't tell my wife I said that. Next up, we go back to zoom out, pull something else out of this bag, and we're going to bring out, let's figure it out together. Here he is. So this is a silver dollar. As we all know, silver dollars are one of the coolest things. The commems are, because there's so many topics that they go into. But this one, as we can see, has one of the early political cartoons of our nation, Join or Die, with the states as severed from the head of the snake, as we at that point were in the founding of our nation. And as we turn it over, we'll see the artist of this. He was an amazing person and created the big publication that we know as the Farmer's Almanac, among many other things. And that, of course, is Benjamin Franklin. So the other side of this will be a scene of Benjamin Franklin, and one that I absolutely love. And here we go. It is him with a kite. This is the infamous story where he had a key on a kite, and basically the lightning struck the kite and it carried to the key and proved something significant. I just can't remember right now. But take a look at those shoes, folks. Catch me walking everywhere in those shoes on cobblestone, and I know my feet would be barking at me, but not Benjamin Franklin. No, no, no. And I also think that he probably was a little bit more heavy set than this, so I don't know if it's an Instagram filter or what, but I feel like he would be a bit more heavy set than as he is projected on that coin. Next up, looky here, another silver quarter. I think this is number 25 or 26 for me, but as you see, it's from the year 2000, has the S mint mark. It's Virginia, folks. Virginia, 90% silver, gem-proof, gorgeous, gorgeous piece there. We'll get it all capsuled up later, but as you can see on this side, there is the S mint mark right to the right of the ponytail of Mr. Washington. We come next to our last coin of the day, and this is going to be another silver dollar. It's a commem, and this one goes into another theme of war. We are closing in on Veterans Day, which is a very special time for our nation to reflect on all of the things that we have been. And as you can see here, we have some words by Mr. Eisenhower. I have full confidence in your courage, devotion, and duty, and skill in battle. We will accept nothing less than full victory. Really, really cool thing there. Dwight D. Eisenhower on this silver dollar. Once again, 90%. I paid $45.35 for this guy. And as you can see, this is D-Day. It is June 6, 1944. That is D-Day. And as you see, the 1991 to 1995 would be the 50-year anniversary of World War I, which was 1941 to 45. We obviously got attacked at Pearl Harbor in 41, which pushed us into the war, and then we ended it in 1945, 50 years from the minting of this coin. And it is a beautiful, beautiful image of this soldier climbing, it looks like Normandy. So that being said, this will be a really cool one as well, as we have Veterans Day coming up. So 4 coins here. I don't remember what I was saying at this point when I filmed this video, but right here we have our 4 coins, including, yes, another silver state quarter, a mercury dime, and these 2 silver dollars. So that being said, hey, if you're thinking about being a member of this channel, The Culture of Currency, I get to send you a cool care package, a coin from my collection, sticker, all that kind of stuff. At your 6-month anniversary, we'll send you a poker chip, so that if you're considering being a channel member, it's a great time to do that. And eventually, as we grow in channel membership, that might develop as well. I know on occasion I do some giveaways that are member specific, such as when we hit 5,000 subscribers, we will be having a channel member giveaway for a Britannia, and you want to be in that, as well as, you know, hundreds of dollars of other stuff, but that will at least be like a 1 in 15 chance of winning the Britannia, as that's how many channel members I have. So that being said, I got no idea what I was talking about at this point because, like I said, I'm having to dub over this. My microphone was not working. But I do know that the end of the video is soon, so I wanted to remind you to stay classy and current, as always, with the culture of currency. And until next time, just keep watching, liking, commenting, and maybe the next giveaway, you will get some silver sent to you.